everybody hear me all right?
Dialogue of tornadoes.
Welcome, everyone, to the stream.
Not necessarily just
Welcome,
because of the
everyone.
quality of it, or
There
anything
is
like that, just
a
the
tornado
specific kinds of
watch
tornadoes that he's
out for the St. Louis Metro
that other chasers seem
until midnight
The-
tonight.
Wichita,
And let's go through
Kansas
the
storm from a couple
threats.
years ago is one that comes to
So,
mind.
tornado. Overall tornado threat,
You know what I'm
moderate
talking about,
60%.
and now this one, he's got
EF2, DF5 tornado risk, moderate 30%.
Love Reed Timmer.
Overall wind threat, moderate
Craggy, thank you so much.
60%.
Don't be scared, be prepared.
70 mile per
Absolutely.
hour
Hopefully,
plus wind risk, moderate
we were able to help
50%.
some people be, prepared
Hail,
for it.
overall hail threat, moderate 60%.
And hopefully you
2
guys are not
inch
scared. You guys are
plus
prepared over here in
hail
Madison. The
risk,
storm is about to come through
40%
Madison right
combined.
now.
Overall severe hazard risk,
Big winds are gonna be
high
the biggest
90%.
problem, but we do have to watch out for that tornado
So
threat.
today's probably going to be
This line of
more
storms has
active
a
than
history of
usual.
tornadoes. I think the tornado
Because
warning
down
in Missouri,
here,
the Bell is about to be allowed
there
to
is
expire.
a
The one near
well, they
Jefferson
don't
City
no
was
longer
allowed to
have it,
expire.
but
We do
there
have a switch
is
storm coming to
half dollar
Jefferson,
size hail and
quarter-size
60 mile per hour
60
wind
mile per hour
gusts with
winds.
this
Pretty strong
storm.
down here to the south and west of Jefferson City
And
Lewisburg.
also,
it's rotating.
you guys might see red, but that's up in
and a winder.
Iowa, which actually I'm going to take a
No tornado
peek
warnings
because
for the rest of that line back to
I've
the south
been
and west. We
down
do have some
my
new
lake.
convection popping up back here in Arkansas. that
So I
is
want to take a look at that.
windy, but it's
So-
not tornadic. So once again, I think we're really on
Tornado.
the downhill side of our
Two
tornado outbreak here. Thanks.
5 tornado warnings, and pretty much they're all the same. So let's just look at this one right here. So they are extending that tornado watch out until midnight Central Daylight Time. So up there is a tornado warning, which I will come back to that in just a minute. I just want to look at our storms back down here in the St. Louis Metro, which are actually starting to get quite impressive.
Any predictions for Michigan tonight?
So-
These storms will eventually make it into Michigan, but by the time they get there,
So
they'll be a
I
lot
believe that probably we might
weaker
get
than they are
something,
right
but
now.
right now we're going,
So,
right now, New Meltley,
yeah, I don't think that you've got much of anything to worry about in
Wentzville,
Michigan, really.
all
A
you,
new PDS severe thunderstorm warning has been
Wow, we've got a
issued.
PDS severe thunderstorm warning in Illinois.
so
Oh,
a
wow.
new particularly dangerous situation, severe thunderstorm warning is now in effect.
You must have gotten a
Let's-
report or something. 'Cause
That
the-
is
the
with
radar
90 mile
really
per hour
isn't
wind
really,
gusts. That is the main risk, 90 mile per hour wind
it doesn't
gusts.
look that impressive.
So
here,
if
but
I'm
we have a new
in
severe thunderstorm warning with destructive winds,
Makokita,
90 mile
sorry
per hour
if I
winds likely
mispronounce
because
your
of
town name,
Stockton, Freeport, and Lena,
Galena,
over the next
Mount
48
Carroll,
A destructive severe
all those
thunderstorm
locations in this
warning, are now
polygon
in effect
are
for
under a
Lena,
destructive
and
severe
Freeport,
thunderstorm warning with
Illinois.
90 mile
Take
per hour
shelter as
wind
if it was a
gusts.
tornado warning. 90 mile per hour winds
Which
is
there
gonna-
is
It's going to topple
severe
over mobile homes.
thunder.
It's gonna
There
rip,
is a track
portions
with
of the roofs
a
off of some houses. It's going to tear off
with
tree
hail.
limbs and knock
So-
over trees and all that stuff. Okay, very dangerous situation.
Let's see
These winds are
here.
not necessarily driven
There-
by like a big line of storms necessarily. It looks to me like it's more of a situation where whatever the mechanism is that's driving. This whole
So
storm and
we
the dust storm to the
do
south is
have
kinda mixing
a
in with our convection that we
track
have here,
that
and
says
that's leading to some
quarter-sized
very strong winds
hail.
coming up, across northwestern
But
portions
there's
of
no
Illinois
severe
right now.
thunderstorm warning with it. So I would be aware if you're in Lake St.
PDS severe
Louis
thunderstorm warning should be treated as if
Wentzville,
it's a tornado warning.
and maybe
You gotta
New
take
Melly,
shelter.
I'm not
A
sure.
new tornado warning has been issued.
A new tornado warning
And
has been issued for
probably
Sauk,
Augusta,
Marquette, Green Lake
Washington,
counties, and
Three
Wisconsin.
Creeks, I
And
mean.
that's going to be a
Goodness, I can't
continuation
speak
of our
today.
radar indicated precautionary warning.
And way
that is in
down
effect
here
right now
near
for
Rolla,
Westview. There is very strong winds and some rotation associated with this. That you could have a tornado at any moment, especially up here towards Decorah, Portage,
So,
Marshallton, Dalton, and Kingston.
again,
Get ready for that and take shelter
the
if you are
tornado
on the way.
watch is in effect until
It is a
midnight
precautionary
Central
warning. It's in effect
Daylight
for the
Time
next
for the
48
St. Louis
hours.
Metro. For St. Charles County, St. Louis County, St. Louis City County, Franklin, Jefferson, Warren counties in Missouri,
This message we got from the
etc.
Y'all Squad.
There are
and
more.
Probably whenever you're ready.
So, one second.
Elijah, whenever you want to go through what you
My
got.
mom's
Those are
talking in the
other
back,
things
which I'm gonna have a lot of people
But,
probably
like, if you
here,
need more
so
time to compile
I'm
stuff, that's
fine
too.
with it. So
I'm gonna-
let's go up to
Okay, I'm gonna read
our.
this off. Then we're gonna talk to Caleb, and then we're gonna talk to.
There are
Elijah.
no
Some
confirmed
Kathy and
tornado
Todd
warnings
donated
at the
$500
moment.
over at the y'allsquad.org.
So-
And they said, in March, my husband's cousin and family.
So
were
they
affected
do
by the
not- have
tornado in
not
Indian Lake,
issued-
Ohio. I was watching your
Okay,
stream
looks like
and
they've
was able to
downgraded
text her
that
to get
track
her into a safe
to
spot
half an
and
inch
save
size
your lives.
hail.
Thank you. for all that you
So
and your
not
team
much
do.
of a hail
Thank the
risk right
Lord
now
all
for
the
this
folks
line.
that you helped, and
There
we're happy
is
to be able
this
to help in this small
this
way.
system
Kathy
back
and Todd,
here
that's a big way.
probably
Thank
will
you very
come.
much for the very
Probably
generous donation
will.
to our nonprofit.
Yep,
Everybody
this
say thank you to Kathy.
system
Now let's
will
talk to
be
Caleb. Yeah,
will
ahead,
go
Caleb.
toward the Saint. Will go probably in the St. Louis Metro
Hey,
with,
I just wanted to give everyone a quick
3/4
update.
inch
So,
size hail.
from, everything that I could
If you see
everything
that
looks
green
okay.
dot right there, that's how I know it's 3/4 inch size hail.
I do
But
have
there
the
is
hub hooked up to
inch
the
and a
back
quarter or
of
half
my
dollar size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts on this
for emergency
severe
assistance
thunderstorm warning.
field, and it does
And
look
that
like
severe thunderstorm warning is in
right
effect
now to be able to do
until
anything. We are already working
7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time for northern
for these people in
Miller
tomorrow.
County in Missouri. In the hazards of 60 mile per hour wind gusts and half dollar size
Go
hail.
ahead, Elijah.
Hey, Ryan.
So, in the
there's
sources
also
radar
that
indicated,
the PDS
So-
severe thunderstorm warning you were talking about. There was a confirmed report. of
So
80 mile per hour
we
winds measured by a weather
will
station, about
need
20 minutes ago.
to.
So I don't know exactly what triggered them to issue it for destructive, but
I mean, Joshua.
Hi.
measured
To,
winds
you
of
guys
80
wanted
miles per hour winds.
You guys.
So, with all the damage reports we have, the Storm Prediction Center currently has recorded 20 tornado reports.
It's unmuted. Here to my friends. They're gonna-
10 hail reports. Now there are 6
A
significant.
new tornado
Yeah.
warning
so
has
I'm
been
gonna
issued.
read these off
Not that we know
because
anything about
these
weather.
may have been tornadoes.
Luke
they
knows a
may
little
not.
bit, right, Luke?
Yeah.
So one of them, there was a
Luke's
gust,
been
the
on
gust I
live
just
streams
mentioned
before,
of
right, Luke?
79
Yeah.
miles per hour measured by a weather
So I
station.
will get you set up on the
We had,
radar, okay?
Some
Yes, sir.
several trees
you
blown
don't
down
even
all
know that.
across Iowa.
Oh,
Power
I died.
lines were blown down all across Iowa.
Somehow.
Uh,
One second.
So listen here. So I think that red stuff is like where the storm is most severe, and then the blue stuff
6-inch
is
branches down in Polk
something, and
County,
then what's that
Iowa.
yellow
Like,
stuff?
basically the overall
that yellow
range
right there
is
is
very
the
widespread across most
some
of
people
Iowa.
that are
It
out of
almost
power.
feel like a
Oh, okay. And
But
then
the yellow line is the
we don't know
tornado
if it's a
watch.
true derecho due to derecho has a specific term, but the effect of like
So-
derecho being like a
okay, and
windstorm, it almost
what's the
had
green
that
stuff?
effect
The
across
green
most of Iowa,
is
just because of
like
how this,
semi
storm system kind of
to
progressed.
not really
So with the tornadoes,
anything,
obviously,
basically,
we
but-
have
Oh,
the really
it's
but
rain.
there's a little bit
vivid,
purple. There's a little purple in there with the
tornadoes as well.
with
We
the
had
Oh, yeah, with the
color
purple.
table. The purple is like really
Valley,
intense.
where we had
Rain to
two
almost.
very very large
hail.
debris
Oh.
balls.
Yeah.
Both of those tornadoes
Okay.
lofted debris over.
well, I don't know
25,000
anything,
feet.
so you keep live streaming.
They had
Okay,
really
one
strong
second,
rotation.
guys. I need to get my friend Luke set up on the
Yeah.
radar.
Damage that's coming out of there.
Radar
There was
Omega.
also a car thrown.
No, you're actually
300
gonna get
yards
a.
from one of the.
You
corners.
probably need to use radar scope because then
That is
it
a
won't.
very
get
very
a-
strong tornado. And again, that's not the same storm that hit Greenfield. So
No,
we've
I'll get
probably
you to
had
the radar.
several really high-end strong tornadoes today, in intensity terms at least.
Luke,
Thank you very much,
please.
Elijah. On the
There it
scoop
is.
of the event.
And then we
which-
will.
Now we've got our first tornado warning of the day in Arkansas.
Sorry, sir,
Hector,
velocity.
Arkansas. You're under a tornado warning as we do have
Reflectivity.
a fairly robust area of rotation coming together here. You know,
Hold
Hey
on.
Ryan, I have an update for you.
we're going to watch that closely.
I
so
will be
you
there
guys
in a
need to
second,
be
guys. I'm
watching
just trying to get my
Bloomfield,
friend
Hector,
set up so he can.
Stump Toe and Gobbler's Point
Okay, tell us X.
in Arkansas. You guys need to
Hey,
take shelter. Let's hear
LSX,
from
I
Riley
mean.
real quick.
There you go, Luke.
Go ahead,
So,
Riley.
so if you see any alerts
I've
pop
heard
up,
from a
please
couple
tell me
people
so I
in
can switch
Greenville that
the
they're requesting
overlay.
everyone who's not already in contact with.
Okay, and then just if you see
providing
any storm
support with
reports
the
come in or
church
anything
to
like
keep
that.
it down. They want everyone who's not a critical first responder out of the town by
Severe
sunset.
thunderstorm warning. The weather area is gonna go off here, guys.
I'm gonna fall right here.
So, you know, I know it. in
See,
some of these
Luke, did you just see it?
situations, we're live and you know, they get inspired. They're gonna go down there and help. They've got it. You know, I've got a shovel, or I own a backhoe, or a loader. You know, I'm gonna load it up and go down there and help. You know, if you haven't already made it down there, or if you haven't already been in contact with the sheriff's office, you just don't. And wait until tomorrow for some guidance.
Wow.
Sounds like to me that they're getting a little overwhelmed.
Does mom ever go to watch?
With the amount of people that are flocking into the area.
I have never live streamed.
All of the people that need to be accounted for.
Joshua,
What?
will you let your mom live stream a little bit?
So, yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. Fine.
I don't even.
Of
What
course,
did you
you've
say?
got walls and roofs off of houses.
I asked him what the red stuff
You
was.
don't want too many people from out of town hauling around.
Hey, are there any blips on there?
It probably wouldn't make things
Um,
comfortable there.
No, just the
What's a
line
blip?
here.
Is a
Yeah, we're
blip
gonna be working
pre-tornado?
closely with the officials and
Very pre-tornado.
A blip's right before tornado. It's like blue
Wow.
and dark blue.
just completely
But it's more
What do you got?
specifically like this.
Guys, I have to.
I don't see any intense stuff.
So,
I don't see anything intense.
Luke, I see a severe thunderstorm warning. So,
Are we supposed to be going to eat?
Hello.
So,
Okay, so we're gonna
Yeah, we're going.
eat, and then we're gonna
that's our
do
news
cake or whatever, and then you're welcome
I
to come
do
back
think that
here.
you should take shelter in Hector, but I'm not too
I don't
Okay.
see
concerned
any
about
really
that
bad
as far as
stuff
like
except for
what it looks
I
like.
don't
Yeah, no.
there is a severe thunderstorm warning with 60 mile per hour wind gusts until 8:15 p.m. Central Daylight
On top
Time.
of that, we've got the very
Oh.
real possibility that we could have a tornado come down.
So I'm gonna
Muskogee's
probably.
just south of
Freak
Muskogee,
out.
Oklahoma.
I'm going to
We've got
probably-
northerly wind, 60 mile per hour wind, quarter size.
So we're supposed to go eat, Joshua. I
possible.
think.
I'm going to.
I mean, you want
Jefferson
dinner,
City,
right?
You guys are getting in on a big storm there. Hail and rain is going to be your biggest.
One
threat.
second, guys.
Tornado threat's pretty minimal right now. Stronger storm with golf ball sized hail. 1.75 inch in diameter hail and some strong winds, maybe around 60 mile per hour, coming into Urbana and Max Creek, Missouri. Madison, Wisconsin. Got a lot of Madisonites in here, or I don't know what you guys call yourselves. But strong winds are moving into town within the next 20 minutes or so. Heavy rain and hail within the next 5 minutes or so. So it's going to be a long storm. You are under a tornado warning. Those sirens are going to be going off for a while. But the good news is I don't have any one area of rotation to point your attention to where I think there's a tornado. There's just a couple of different places where a spin-up tornado could happen.
Yeah,
at any
that's the
moment. Like over here. in the
lightning there,
watching
Luke.
that one. And that could happen.
I don't
anywhere.
see any
So that's why we've
purple.
got these big, broad blanket tornado warnings out. Even for places like Portage and Montello
Oh,
and
I see a
Markeson
little
up
bit.
here. Take shelter if you're under a tornado warning. This is just going to be a big windstorm for most of you, though.
They were here and looked at the weather. What should they do?
Hey Josh, have you ever looked at the sun pods next to it?
What? What do you want? What do you?
Over
s-
here.
What are you saying? I
This
should look
little
at?
part right here. Look at that.
Oh, that right there. Yeah, I did look at that. Oh,
Okay,
there-
We've
Your
got,
dad says he would go over and eat.
Justin
He thinks
Davis
most of
watching
this
us
is
from
out, like the
what
major
is
stuff.
it, 30,000 feet there?
Yeah, it looks like it.
What a time to be alive, man.
A new PDS tornado.
You can
warning
come back
has
later
been
after dinner and watch
Okay.
whatever Ryan's got going on.
I think
That's
I
what-
can't stream.
He's streaming now, and he wants to keep.
Wow.
Sorry, guys. I'm having a little bit of a pickle here.
So there was nothing, and then now suddenly.
Sorry, guys. I'm being a little bit of a pickle here.
For this storm down here coming up towards Wilton.
So I probably actually don't need to.
This is to the west of
I honestly
Davenport.
think this
definitely has. We got something going on here. We got a little hook here on reflectivity. If I look at velocity, I don't see much.
Hold
If I
on.
look at that correlation coefficient, I also don't see a whole lot. However,
Joshua, come
this
on,
is,
we
you
need
know,
to go eat.
the National Weather Service. Let's read about this.
All right, guys.
There's
Have to end stream right
confirmed
now.
large
Maybe
and
later, not
extremely
sure.
dangerous tornado
but we'll see you guys later.
Atalissa, or 8 miles
whenever.
north of Muscatine,
Oh.
moving northeast
Bye-bye.
at 65 miles per hour. So another